Good evening, everybody. My name's Brent Palmer. I want to welcome you to Sunday night, to the Prospect, to your Zoom tonight to share with you what we're excited about. And I got to give a shout out. I know we have several guests on. One of the guests actually is from Southern California, Ben Enders. We are super excited to have you on the call tonight, Ben, and many other guests. And I say prospects because it's just people that we really, whoever cared about you brought you here and just want you to kind of check this out. And we love hard questions. So don't worry about if like you've got a question or you don't understand something. That's what this is for tonight, because I want to kick it off and kind of tell you my story. I was actually a high school football coach, a principal of a high school, an athletic director. When I got introduced to this industry almost a decade ago, I don't know if you can relate to this, and I'm looking at Kathleen right now. Kathleen, fortunately or unfortunately for you, you're like in the middle of my screen, so I can see you tonight. And Kathleen, I'll tell you where I was at. I was over a high school. I had a salary. I was a salary employee. I had an income stream, but what I started seeing was my lifestyle, raising the kids, the car notes, the mortgage payments, all that comes along with that was just crept up past what I was making a lot of months. And I found myself in $20,000 of credit card debt. And that's when this industry appeared in my life. And so I understand timing. I understand timing has to be right. For me, it was. I was ready for a change. I was willing to make a change, and I was willing to be coachable. And so I got started in the industry. And it was kind of crazy because it was all for financial reasons first. Got started, and I started using our company's products. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm feeling better. Got a little more energy. How many of you felt that way when you started using our products? Yeah. I even started losing a little weight. I needed to lose a lot of weight, but I started losing a little weight, got a couple of people started, and a check rolled in. And I thought, well, that's cool. I'm feeling better. I got more energy. I've lost some weight. Checks rolling in. And I thought, I'll just help them get a few people started. And over the course of about 90 days, I lost over 30 pounds using our products. Not really doing anything different. I wasn't really eating different. I'm a buffalo wing French fry guy. Like, I was a coach. I was born to eat nachos and jalapenos. But here's the thing. I started kind of changing some things, 30 pounds down after 90 days, but I had a team of over 60 people. I was making enough money a month in residual income to pay for the mortgage of my home. I was blown away. And I thought, you know what? What if I just start doing this in my spare time, not taking away from what I'm already doing? What if in the next 3 to 5 years, I really turn this little side hustle into something big that's a second stream of income, a way to diversify? And that's really my mindset. That was my whole mind. I'm going to have a job in 3 years, 5 years. Why not do something on the side to create something? And so after about 2 years of doing this, I'd built a team where my residual income, I was making more money at it than I was at my full-time job, like several times over. And so I ended up walking away from my profession, doing this full-time. And I want to tell you, I'd never done this industry before. It wasn't on the guidance counselor's checklist, but today, I look back almost a decade, I've been blessed to earn millions of dollars in the industry. And better than that for me now, it's to look across and go, if I can do it, if this high school football coach can do it, anybody can, if they're willing and they're coachable and they're hungry for a change. And so that's really why we started creating these events like tonight, is just to plug people into. You can see tonight, there's people from Canada, Michigan, Florida, Texas, California, Alabama, Mississippi. Missouri, like all over the world. So it's not just about, well, this person can succeed, but not this. No, it's open for everybody. And so I want to show you a video real quick. I just wanted to share my story, and I want you to kind of put everything aside. Listen to a good buddy of mine named Todd Rowland.
Hey guys, my name is Todd Rowland, and I'm really excited that someone sent you this video today because they really care about you. They want you not to miss the opportunity to join this revolution that's going on out here around the world, a revolution of home-based business owners, a way to create a residual income from your house on a part-time basis, a way to get out of debt, a way to pay off house notes, a way to send kids to college without student loans, a way just to get ahead. My wife and I, we joined this home-based business revolution as a high school football coach. She was a stay-at-home mom with our 4 children, and as a high school football coach, we were on a fixed income, and what we were finding out was our expenses were outrunning our raises as coaching football, and we could just never catch up. It was just debt, 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 and I was so tired of it. I didn't know the home-based business was going to be the answer, but we started one part-time. And over the course of a couple of years, not only did it get us out of debt, it actually retired me from that profession and gave us both income and time back into our lives. These are some of my good friends that have done the exact same thing. Dr. Ginger and Aaron Decker. Dr. Ginger is no longer a doctor. Aaron Decker is no longer a professional in the rodeo circuit. They're both home-based business owners up in Michigan that have built a full-time residual income. Actually, so much they've been able to create a ranch for kids. It's called Roanoke Ranch up there. Just an unbelievable thing that they've put together. Ken Bailey, another good friend, him and his wife Karen out of North Carolina. Ken was an IT guy at a bank. Again, started his home-based business for extra income, but it overran his IT income. He's now a home-based business owner full-time there in North Carolina. My last picture there, Chris Dole, unbelievable large business owner in Jackson, Tennessee. 400 employees at one point. He manufactured and stonewashed jeans for Lee and Levi's. He's now a full-time home-based business owner. He doesn't have 400 employees. He doesn't have the headaches. He doesn't have the overhead. He just has income and time freedom. Brent Palmer, same story. He and I, our stories parallel. Brent, also a high school football coach in North Alabama, also joined this home-based business industry for extra income to try to get ahead. But same thing happened to him. A little effort consistently, and he's no longer a high school football coach anymore. He's full-time, a home-based business owner, traveling the world and creating financial independence for his family. And in all the years that I've been in this home-based business arena, I've never seen a no perfect storm. With the current environment that's going on out there, it seems like every time we turn our TV on, another retail chain has filed bankruptcy. I think we're up to 22 bankruptcies now, to include name brand GNC that filed bankruptcy. My wife's favorite store, Pier 1 Imports, filed bankruptcy this year. She was about to go into shock when that was occurring. So guys, we're going to show you now how to be a home-based business owner and not get yourself debt-ridden like all those traditional businesses do with employees and overhead. The company we're going to show you how to do that with is called New Age RX. We're an international company. We operate in over 80 countries. These are some of our offices out there around the world. It's just magnificent. And what we do as a company is we have name brand products that we market all around the world. This is a chance for you at home to create a residual income as people buy products they were going to buy anyway. Here in North America, we have 9 divisions of products currently, but rapidly growing. Nutrition, skincare, essential oils, personal care, everything that you could dream of. Energy drinks, it's just amazing. And the quality of these products is what makes it so unique. Quality really matters because it has to work out here for people to continue buying. We have about 70 doctors that now contribute in one way or another to the development of these products. We always make sure it's sourced from the best ingredient and that we don't have negative ingredients involved. We back that up with third-party verifications, the GMP and the NSF, the EWG for for skincare. And then we have the Sports Informed for those of you that know athletes out there in the NCAA world or even international competing athletes. People like you join our home-based business revolution for a lot of reasons. Some join it for the weight loss or for feeling better, having more energy. Richard Tuggle here, he dropped over 100 pounds after joining our company and getting on our products. Some people join it for the skincare. They want to look prettier, but they don't want to do it at the expense of putting unhealthy ingredients on their skin. They want a product line that gets them the results, but it's EWG certified. Others join it for the fun, the travel that we do, meeting people from around the world, meeting people from around the country, going to places they've never been before, flying, just doing all kind of unique things this business provides. Now, the question is how do you get started with your home-based business? It's really simple. You pay $24.95 for your distributorship. That's your home-based business. Now, to get it qualified to earn income, you've got to choose a pack of products that makes sense to you, that buys enough products to get it qualified for all the business things that our company has to offer you. My favorite pack to do that with is called a 2-month transformation pack. The first product that comes in that pack, and the reason it's called 2 months is because it gives you 2 months of all 3 products I'm going to tell you. The first one is called MOA. It's 36 of the world's best superfoods in a liquid nutrition drink. Never been done before. It gives an affordable way to go get these 36 superfoods, and 11 of those superfoods reduce inflammation in your body. And inflammation is the root cause of so many issues, pain being number one. You can see there some of the pictures of people that have reduced inflammation in their life. For me, it was the number one thing that occurred in my body. When I started taking the MOA, I was able to do things at 50 that I had not been able to do really any time in my 30s or 40s. Just a miracle product. It's got 5 medicinal mushrooms in it, the elderberry, all known for their ability to boost the immune system and hopefully keep you healthier than otherwise not taking them. Unbelievable product for health, for well-being, for antioxidants getting in the body. Also tremendous for athletes because it improves recovery times. One of the reasons for the reduction of that inflammation. It gets them back in to the weight room or on the field quicker. Some of my good friends up here from around the country that have used these products to really catapult their success in their particular fields. The second product in your 2-month transformation pack will be our homeopathic, all-natural, doctor-approved, clinically proven weight loss product. It's called Slenderize. You can see Vince Green up here. He's lost 85 pounds on it. It's full of plant leaf extracts and B12. Comes in these 2 bottles here. They literally just go underneath your tongue before your 3 biggest meals. They're sublingually absorbed. Kim Gray, as you're seeing on the screen now, she dropped 80-something pounds there in South Alabama. Her husband, over 30 pounds. She's now built her home-based business to several $1,000s of weekly income. Just done an amazing job. And I congratulate Kim. I'm so proud of her. Mark and Beth. Mark, a big insurance company owner in Nashville, Tennessee, started his transformation journey. Him and his wife, Beth, now have lost 130 pounds on this transformation pack. It's ridiculous. And they've also now built a nice extra residual income into their life. And for you guys that out there that are younger, Vern started with us at 26. He was in the white shirt. At 27, the black suit. And his home-based business now has allowed him and his wife both to drive Lamborghinis. And he's built this team, as you can see there on the screen, of young entrepreneurs out in Southern California that are all driving very nice cars with their home-based business. Cynthia Davenport, South Alabama, almost 100 pounds down now, just building her home-based business, taking her transformation back the way she's supposed to take it. Dr. Lorraine McFarland, Tampa, Florida. What an unbelievable job. You can see her, not just her weight loss, not just her reduction of inflammation, but getting her life back, having energy and vibrancy, and now creating a residual income and a platform to share her message. She is a PhD theologist and just sharing with the world now through her home-based business. When you get your drops, it comes with a direction booklet. It comes with what's called an approved food list. We eat when we're hungry. We just have to eat from the list and make sure the drops get underneath our tongue three times a day. It's really that simple. The third product that comes in our transformation pack is Rejuvenex. Rejuvenex is one of the world's healthiest energies. It's got green coffee bean extract. It's got L-theanine. It helps not only with energy, but it helps with focus, no jitters, no drop off. But here's the magic. When they're all 3 combined together, we increase energy, we reduce inflammation, and we lose weight, especially that visceral fat that likes to hang out around our men's stomachs and women's hips that are not good for our cardiovascular systems or prevention of, some of the lifestyle diseases that go on out there. Okay, now going back to getting started, $24.95. Choose your pack. My favorite pack is the pack I just told you about, the transformation pack. The MOA, the 36 superfood drink, the energy, and the weight loss. But you can choose any pack you want to as long as it meets the requirement to get your business qualified. Once you choose a pack, you're a distributor in the company and eligible to make income with one more thing to do. You've got to create an auto ship. That is one customer that reoccurs monthly that's buying at least 100 volume points of product, generally about $150 worth of product. It can be you. I definitely buy that plus a whole lot more at my house, but I have a lot of other customers that would meet that requirement if I didn't. You may not want to buy something for yourself every month. Find a customer who does want to buy from you. That's how you meet your qualifications. And once you're in with your pack, and once you got your auto ship, you're called a member. But we want you to go to Ultimate. The reason we want you to go to Ultimate is because it changes your personal pay from 15 all the way up to 30%. So you started with 250 points. We got to get you up to 1,500 volume points of product. You can do that by buying more product. Heck, you can do that by buying a Ultimate pack when you first start. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's a whole lot more product at a discount. My favorite is the Ultimate Transformation Pack. Comes with 10 of all 3 of my favorite products. And the reason I like that so much is because when you buy it, you can literally sell it and almost double your money if you're selling it at retail. And then if you find a few other people out there that want to enter with a transformation pack, the income you make residually when they buy a transformation pack of that size actually will triple your initial investment. So just any which way you want to get started, just find your pack and get going. The other way to go Ultimate is what I like to call redirected spending. Spending money now through your home-based business instead of somebody else's business. Buying things you're already buying from yourself. Things like nutrition. Man, we've got this probiotic that is ridiculous. It's maybe the best probiotic in the world. It is time release, comes in a glass container, just an unbelievable product. Other ways to spend your redirected spending, things like shakes, meal replacement shakes. We have branched chain amino acid shakes. We have a beauty boost shake. We have a Giving Greens that just full, chock full. I think it's 40 different green vegetables that are in it, 2 pounds of green vegetables a day. Maybe your personal care or your skin care. Skin care is amazing out there. People spend crazy amounts of money on skin care. What if you could get the same results but have it EWG certified, which means you're not putting any negative ingredients on your skin? That's what we do with our Lucium line. Maybe you buy energy drinks. We have Blue Frog 1, Blue Frog 2, we have Burn. They're all wonderful, a healthy source of liquid energy. But anyway, you get your transformation pack, you get your auto ship, you work on getting to Ultimate, you start figuring out how to redirect your spending, and then what we do is we go teach other people how to do the exact same thing. Okay, now to get started, you're going to get what's called an RX Connect app. That RX Connect app is going to run your business. It tracks everything for you. It's where we sign up our customers. It's where we enroll our other distributors. It works universally. It switches all the languages for you. The shopping cart's built in. Transformation videos are built in. So it's called RX Connect. It'll download out of any app store you've got. And then to conclude, guys, we want you to take our 60-day MOA Transformation Challenge. And that is really simple to do. The first thing we want you to do is every morning when you wake up, we want you to take your MOA pack. You tear it off, you roll it into your mouth. I think it's delicious, but it doesn't have sugar in it, and it does have 36 superfoods in it. Some people that are taste sensitive don't find it the best tasting thing, but I always tell people to get to where you want to go in life, especially from a health standpoint, Slurpees and Dr. Pepper and candy bars may not do it, but 36 superfoods will definitely put you on your journey. So start your day with that. We want you to take your energy whenever is good for you. 4 is the dosage. You're going to be able to watch a ton of videos if you are an analytical mind and want more information. Then we have a ton of videos on how all these products work, all the ingredients in them. We have PDFs, all of it. But 4 at whatever time you have your lull, and then just make sure you take your drops 3 times per day. Screw it out. They go in, they fill it up to your line, goes underneath your tongue, let it set for 30 seconds. There's 2 different ones. The clear bottle is the plant leaf extracts. The red bottle is your B12. They can't be done at the same time. So you do one, let it there for a minute, then you do the other. And then open your book, read it, that comes in your pack, stick it on your refrigerator, that approved food list, get rid of all those negative things in the house that are on your approved food list, and start your journey. And our clinical studies show women should expect to lose a ½ pound a day and men 3/4 pound a day. But we're talking to you about a home-based business. So now moves to step 4. The 4th thing is we want you to find 4 people that want a home-based business with you. How do you do that? Send them this video. Have somebody that you know that can answer their questions. Get on a 3-way call and answer those questions. Hopefully, after you watch this video, we'll call you, answer your questions. We hope you have lots of good ones and hard ones and all in between ones, because we know everybody wants this. We know people want extra income. We know people want to be healthier. So the only reason that you wouldn't join us is you have unanswered questions. You have a degree of skepticism. Would it really work? I've heard this before. All of those things. Let me just tell you this. We're a publicly traded company in 80 countries. We're 9 years old. We're going to do approximately $600 million in revenue this year. That'll come out on our earnings statement. You'll see that. It's public. It'll be public news at the end of the year when that earnings statement comes out. And our products have literally changed lives. I've been working with them now for 7 years, and I think over 300 people that I've personally worked with have lost more than 100 pounds. Thousands have gotten back to their ideal weight. Women that have lost their last 10 pounds have regained their health, reduced inflammation, got out moving again. We want you to join us. Get back with the person that sent you this and ask them to get you started. Be blessed. Look forward to working with you.
Love me some Coach Todd Rowland. So, really what we want some people to see is this video is just simple. It's easy. It's something that people can watch. You can watch, and you can do that. You got time to do that. And so at the end, I'm going to give you a site that you can go to in case you want to watch that video or you want to educate yourself more on other videos that we have, and then get back with the person that got you on this. But I want to turn it over to real quick to a lady. I want you to hear from a couple of personal stories. And so real quick, out of Denver, Colorado, I'm bringing on a lady that is a dear friend of mine, someone I know, someone I trust. Her name is Ashley Paulsen. Ashley, are you with us tonight?
I sure am, Brent. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. And just want you to share kind of what this industry's done, what your transformation has meant to you. I know you've had a health transformation here, but you've also had a financial transformation. And we're pulling the slide right now to show everybody your health transformation and a little lifestyle transformation to go with it. So go ahead and take it over, Ashley. Thanks for being here.
Perfect. Thanks for having me. I'm so happy to be here and see all your smiling faces on this Sunday. Something that I absolutely love is we all have different journeys. We all come from different walks of life, but we all have a story to tell, right? All of our stories are different. Oof, alrighty, just throwing that right up there. But I started my journey about 5 years ago in this industry. I wasn't looking for this industry. It found me, right? And I'm so thankful it did. Like I mentioned, I wasn't looking for it. I work full-time in the oil and gas industry. So does my husband. All of our income is in one. We have all of our eggs in one basket, right? All of our income eggs, they're all the same. They're all within the same industry. And when I saw this, it was new eggs for our basket. Right now with COVID and everything going on, there's so many industries that have been hit hard, and the oil and gas is one of them. When it's good, it's good. And when it's not, it's not. And really, I'm just so thankful that I started this journey 5 years ago, because just what I was able to create over the last 5 years. And I was drinking an energy drink. I was, drinking a protein shake. I was using toothpaste. I was, all the products that we have, I was already using. And like Todd had mentioned in the video, I just simply redirected my spending and started buying them from a company who rewarded me for it, right? Dollar for dollar match, but also gave me the opportunity to earn extra income. And that's what I started doing. I knew friends and family who were using the same products, but really who was looking for a better way. And about 4 months into our business, my commissions were pretty much paying for my car payment, my house payment. And at the age of 30 at the time, that was eye-opening for my family. That was eye-opening for my finances. About a year into our business, my mother had found out her breast cancer was back. It had spread amongst her body, and she actually ended up passing away at the age of 47 from breast cancer. And I really learned two things in that. Life is so short, but really, truly how important your health is at the end of the day, because that's truly the only thing you have. Over the course of the last 4.5 years of losing my mother, I had put on about 40 pounds. I was stress eating. Anyone ever done that? I was eating my hurt from losing my mother. Yes, there it is. And no one likes to see those uncomfortable photos, right? No one likes to see their belly button when you look like the top. It's an uncomfortable photo. But at the beginning of this year, I got strict with myself. I wanted to be a product to my product. And that's exactly what I did. And January 2nd, I was sick of telling myself, I'm going to eat better on Monday. I'm going to go to the gym on Monday. It's a New Year's resolution. I'm going to start doing this, right? And I came in at that 177, which was that top picture. And you saw from the pictures, like I was a little fluffy, but a lot of inflammation and a lot of stuff that had gathered over the years of living in stress. And really, I just got strict. And about in June, I lost about 40 pounds. And not only do I love our products because they work, but I've been able to maintain that, right? Even over camping season, even after, the holidays are coming up, I've been able to maintain that weight. And that has been so important for me. But I am just so excited about the future and where this is going. Our industry is literally exploding right now. And so if you are looking to lose some weight, if you're looking for some more energy, if you're looking to be a part of this positive community with all these smiling faces on a Sunday night, we have these Zooms all the time. This is my 6th Zoom today. I'm not saying you have to hop in, do 6 Zooms a day, right? We all go at our own pace, but this is literally exploding. So do not miss this boat.
Ashley, thank you so much, Ashley. And I've followed your journey. I've been a part of it. Your mom is an amazing human, and we love her so much. But I want you to go back just a second, okay? And I want you to understand, because there's a lot of people on the call tonight. There's a lot of people that have kids, and you did something 5 years ago that today you're being able to celebrate a full-time industry here, right? I mean, is your day different today? Let's talk about lifestyle a little bit, okay? I know every one of us wants to work 40 hours, like 18 hours a day, but let's be real. You've done 6 Zooms, you've worked, but how is it different today than what it was when you got up, had to be at the office all day long? I mean, talk about that a little bit. You're full time now in this industry.
Yep, absolutely. And so really what residual income has created, and I talked about my mother, she actually is who I joined in this business. We did it as a family business, right? And the same income we created 5 years ago, the same team we created 5 years ago, that's really what true residual income is, right? It's not like you go and clock in for your 8 to 5 and you get a paycheck every 2 weeks. That is really, truly what true residual income is. If you're not making money while you're sleeping, you're crazy, right? If you don't believe in a little extra, right? Are you allergic to money? But really just creating that. And that's really what I've done over the last 5 years, is just wove it into those pockets of time. I have 2 kiddos, right? They're in high school. We're busy. I had that full-time job, and really just being able to weave that in, but start creating that extra residual income on the side. And after my mom had passed, that's what we called her business, was Lisa's Legacy. And what are your legacy, right? She had a 401k. That's taxed when you go to take that out. Okay. Residual income literally went from her name to my name, and I'm still making that same income and helping our team create the same and what they want for their families. So it's been an incredible journey, and I'm just honored to be a part of it. I'm honored to be a part of the industry, and really just about this company and helping others along the way.
Ashley, thank you so much. And you really represent what this industry is looking for, because, we never know what the world's going to throw at us. And so this year's a great example of that. In 2020, I don't think anybody woke up in January of 2020 thinking that we would be sitting where we're at today. I was recently in Vegas. The streets are shut down. The restaurants are shut down, but those people, they had to go provide for their family. So what are they doing? And then we've got this industry that we can share to the world great products that affect your health. Hence, the health and wellness industry is having record-breaking year. Okay. So we can share to the world about how they can treat their body like a temple, at the same time put money in our pockets for referring people to a company, as it is a tremendous time. Our industry will see the biggest growth ever in our industry in 2021. Why not come be a part of it? And I'm going to flip it over right now as we end the call. I know we're going just a little bit longer, but Andrea Rosser out of Temecula, California is going to visit us, because we just want you to see some different demographics. Andrea, take it over and share Share with us what this has done for you for almost a decade.
Well, thank you, Coach. And thank you, Ashley. That was incredible. You know, you're feeling good when you show your belly button. I say that all the time. Like, if you're going to share a picture of your belly button, you mean it, right? But my story is a little bit different. I'm out here in Southern California. I've got 2 kiddos, and I've always worked in corporate America, always had what you call a good job, right? If anybody here, one of those, it's a good job. I enjoyed what I did. The only downside was I have these 2 beautiful little humans, my babies, and everybody was raising them but me. You know, just farming them out to anybody that I could, because on top of the workday, I had a commute. And so I was kissing foreheads when they were sleeping, and didn't feel real great. Wasn't what I thought I was signing up for when I had them. But didn't have a way out. I'm the primary wage earner for my family. So if I don't work, they don't eat. So there just wasn't any other option. But I was praying for one. And you got to be careful. Like, you hear it all the time. Careful what you wish for, careful what you pray for. Jojo, my dog, is excited about that too. But I got a wish came true in the form of a layoff. So I ended up losing my job, came home and went, okay, I got to figure something out. And after a year, had gotten myself in quite the financial pickle, behind on the mortgage, praying for grocery money, credit card debt to here. And that's when somebody finally thought I was a good enough prospect, and they reached out to me to share what you guys are seeing tonight. And when I saw it, I thought, ooh, I don't know if this is something I can do. But they told me they would lock arms with me and they would help me every step of the way. And they did. So I jumped on board. I have the most incredible mentor. We've got phenomenal leaders, and there's always going to be somebody that's willing to help you here. And through that, I've absolutely changed every aspect of my life. I've been able to raise my kids for almost 10 years now. I've been home with them. And more fun than that, I've been all over the nation with them. They've been able to travel and experience things that I sure didn't when I was a kid. And it's just been an absolute gift. So I cannot recommend it enough.
Yeah, I've watched that happen. It's been pretty incredible. And by the way, a multiple 6-figure earner with the company too. Ashley, solid 6-figure earner with the company. Here's the thing. This is for people like you, mainstream America, that wants a transformation in their personal life, wants a transformation. You know, when I say personal life, we have a fun, loving community of people that lead with love, that want to help people, that want to embrace people's change in their life. We're competitive. We're on a rise of setting records. And so personal transformation, something you're looking for, we got it. Maybe it's a health transformation. Maybe you want to lose weight. You want to feel better. You want to have more energy. You just want to be a better version of yourself. We're the crew for you. Or maybe it's a financial breakthrough, a transformation. You want 2021 to be a change that you're not stressed or in credit card debt or having to pay for things that really you can't afford. I get it. That's how I came to the industry. We've got something for all of you in any of those categories. So get back with the person that got you on the call. Go to therixexperience.com, therix experience.com. You can check out more videos. You can watch Todd Rowland, great friend of mine. He's made like over $20 million in the industry to date. He was a high school football coach. Go check him out. Watch that video again, but get back with the person that got you on this call and lock arms with us, because we're going to explode 2021 and we would love to do it with you. Have a great night. God bless. Thanks for joining.